one and all. I am Shalini from Auxilian College of Arts and Science for Women. Now I stand here before you all to share my challenging life as well as my tragic experience to you. Now I am studying PG here, but while I am studying 9th standard, my family members doesn't allow me to for education because my family rules is like that. Because women's doesn't have any educations like that they are telling. My parents also supported them, but I argued with my parents and explained the importance of educations and I consoled them. Within few days they also consoled, but my relatives tell to my parents, girls doesn't have any enough knowledge, so you have to quit her studies like that they are telling. But my only wish is I have to prove myself in front of my relatives, those who doesn't allow me for higher education. I worked hard and I got 476 in my 10th and I am the school first. Except my parents, no one appreciate me, but I also didn't expect that from. Then they told to my parents to quit my studies. On that time they arranged marriage for me, but I consoled my parents and explained my situation. That is not right time for my marriage. I have to study, I have to prove myself. Please understand my feelings like that I am telling. My parents doesn't hear my voice, doesn't understand my feelings. Then within few days they also consoled and allow me for education, mean to say 11th and 12th. Then I joined and studied and completed my 12th. Then they strictly scold me to quit my studies because 12th got over, you have to get married like that they are telling. But my wish is to do something in my life. I have to achieve something in my life. So without their permission I joined Auxilian College. In my UG application my parents' signature is not there. In my PG application also my parents' signature is not there. I joined in this college, but because of my financial crisis I am unable to pay my fees. So on that time I don't know what to do, how to continue my studies. Then my college principal Dr. Sister Silvarani encouraging me and pay my fees. On the whole 3 years she only sponsored me and pay my fees. The book material was given by staff members. Without them I am nothing. Then on the time I realized that I have to do something for them, not for my sake, something for them, because they spend encouraging me a lot to do have something. So my wish is to do for something for them only, not for my sake. Then I worked hard and I struggled a lot and I got university rank. This all the credit goes to my principal and my staff member. Then I too decided to quit my studies because from 9th standard to 12th standard I struggled a lot. Then I think how to continue my PG studies because my family situation is not good. Financial crisis is also there. So I don't know how to continue my studies. On that time, my well-wisher, my ma'am, Sivakartika ma'am and Jenny ma'am contact my parents and ask for me and allow her to study. Then my parents also consoled and they allow me for higher education, mean to say PG courses. Then I joined. On that time also I don't have how to continue my studies because in my whole UG my principal will sponsor me. But in my PG, how could I continue my studies like that I have thought. But in my PG, Sister Silvarani calls me and she told me in our college those who have university rank holders, our college superior Dr. Maria Pushpam will sponsor them. If you don't have university rank means I will sponsor you, you don't worry, like that she is telling. On the time I got tears in my eyes because no one could tell like this because she did. On the time she looked like a goddess for me because my parents also did anything for me because they gave birth to me like that, but she stimulated me and encouraging me and she also paying fees for me. Then the university results came, I got a university rank. So Sister Maria Pushpam will sponsor me and I am studying here. Without my staff members and my superior Dr. Maria Pushpam and my principal Dr. Silvarani, I am nothing. Without these people I can't imagine my life as well as I can't imagine my education. Now I feel that I have to do something for them, but I don't know what to do, but I have to do. Now I am studying here, and I am proud to say I am an auxilian, because without Sister Selvarani, Sister Maria Pushpam, SK ma'am, Jenny ma'am, I am nothing. I swear I am nothing. Because my situation is like that. How to explain, I don't know. I don't know, that is the only word I am saying. Because of these people only I am here, I am living. Definitely I'll achieve, not for my sake, only for Sister Selvarani, Sister Maria Pushpam, SK ma'am and Jenny ma'am. I'll achieve something for them. And my only thought is now, I want to be proud of them. Love you, sister. Love you, ma'am. Thank you for giving me this opportunity. Because of you only, I am studying here. And I want to say one word about my college. Because before entering this college, I don't know even the single word in English. I don't know. I swear I don't know even a single word in English. But after joining this college, whether you believe it or not, on my final year, on my final UG, I got state level award in English elocution competition. That is the only credit goes to my college and my principals are Sister Selvarani and my department staff members. They developed me a lot. Now I am feel that I developed myself a lot, because before entering this college, I am openly saying I am zero. Before entering this college, I am zero. But after entering this college, I learned a lot how to communicate with others, how to interact with others. All the things I learned from this college, and I learned my principal, Sister Selvarani, how to be bold, how to be active. All the things I learned from her. She is very sportive. She is very active. She encouraging me a lot. Whenever I felt down, I used to think her sportiveness. That sportiveness encouraging me a lot. Love you, sister, and thank you all.